It was 2012. Charlie Kirk was just going through the whole Republican style of trying to get a political career through canvassing people higher than himself. Then he just randomly decides to do the biggest feat within American politics, that being reuniting young people to conservatism and more effectively Christianity. And for that, I think he was met with the consequence of the individuals that he was talking to. His way of talking to people was not only through actually genuinely debating what they believe is wrong, but also by teaching that they were all dignified in the image of God, that they were all equal. And the way that he was treated for that was by an individual who did not believe that he was equally made in the image of God, but rather less than that, for believing in the most basic of things, that being for him the American dream, having a family, living a Christian lifestyle. And it was the biggest impact on for so many young people. So many people have even contacted me asking how they would deal with the mourning of a gentleman that they never met. So, and I just want to say this as well, the death of an individual isn't a declaration of war, or it isn't something to be laughed at, but rather it's the mourning of a family man who contributed so much, and also a man who could give so much more, but unfortunately his life was cut short. So a celebration of his death shouldn't be used by opportunists, but rather a reflection, and how, of course, we can continue his torch in terms of his approach to freedom of speech. My prescription to everyone here, and we're seeing this on social media with the prescription "We Are All Charlie," is just that everyone must take the blunt of freedom of speech. Everyone has to be in some way taking a risk for talking in what they believe. And the biggest form of diversity, and I think Charlie believed in this as well, is someone's opinions, their ability to articulate opposing views and being able to live in the same society, because we're all human at the end of the day. We all have this common dignity and decency because we're all human. We all have this empathy and compassion that unfortunately the other side never gave. So two things: the sign of his death is not to be used by opportunists, but rather a reflection of a great loss of someone within conservative politics. And secondly, we all must take the risk of freedom of speech, because if it isn't us, then it is only just going to be one man who unfortunately has the biggest form of censorship imposed against him, that being the ending of his life. But ironically, it worked to the detriment of his opposition, because the biggest recorded applications to have TPUSA student union societies has just been recorded. His wife, who's been listed as more conservative, has just taken over Turning Point USA. And the prospect for American conservatism has just only had been the catalyst at the cost of something greater than them, which was Charlie. And it's a Christian doctrine to make the worst situation possible and have the best possible outcome. Because I guarantee you, his censorship of his life won't censor his message. And that's the biggest thing. And of course, Turning Point UK, everyone here, especially myself, who months before his unfortunate passing, I was able to do Turning Point UK societies and stands. We will all give up whatever we can. Of course, it will never be paramount to his life. We will all give up our life. We will all give up risks to continue doing stands. And I guarantee you, like that in the USA, I'm hoping to reunite young people to British conservatism, gentlemen debating, and actually instill the biggest form of multiculturalism, that being ideas. Because right now, universities in the UK are like that of the universities prior to Charlie Kirk ever being in Turning Point USA societies. That being that the conservative movement are underground. Whenever they try to do stands or conservative events, they're beat up. And honestly, what we can take in the UK, because of course we've received so much criticism that he's a US spokesperson, not that in the UK, is that freedom of speech in universities for young people is the biggest thing we need to fight for here at Turning Point UK, and continue his message and continue his torch.
Who can bring us the power and the intellect and the greatness of Charlie Kirk, and I'm sure you're there watching over us. Lord, bring us a Charlie Kirk.
Hi guys, thank you everyone for coming here today. We do have a proper service planned from about 4 o'clock. We've got a preacher who's coming down from Birmingham to lead us in a sermon. We have some fantastic speakers lined up for you today as well. So at the moment, please come here, pay your respects, please network as well. That's the main thing. That's what Charlie wants us to do, is come together, form a community and find each other. It's fantastic to see this many people who've come out to support Charlie today. Thank you so much. As I said before, we're getting probably about 4 o'clock.
Bring a true conservative Charlie Kirk to our land. May you protect our land from fascism.
Upsetting, right? It's very strange.
Rooting for Bob, young Bob is the future. Yeah, young Bob is the future. Social media.
I said this to you last time. Charlie was watching, and she's not more radical than I am. So are you looking at
everything we have are in Turning Point UK to Charlie. When the idea of Turning Point got pitched to the Americans originally, the board of TQSA, they said, no, we don't want to expand out of America, it's America first. What are you talking about doing it in another country? And it was actually Charlie who overruled this and said, no, it sounds like a great idea. Charlie was like a massive fan of Britain and the UK, and he wanted to help us in our struggle. America does have it slightly easier than us because they have the Bible Belt, so you very keen to try to set up chapters over here in 1920 and were successful in doing so. We came up with a proposition. For example, it took 3 years to get society and that was approved. By the time it was approved, that then meant that society shut down. So 3 years worth of work away at the last minute. We decided that they're too far gone. Can't get some more sort of protests and campaigns. However, what's happened with Charlie?
James. Jack. No, what's his name? The guy there. Nutter.
Oh, James.
We justified that. How much of those activities contractors across the UK going back to the when we were attacked by Antifa, when we were had our table stand damaged by radical left activists, we retreated and we said, look, we're going to, we can't put people in this position anymore. We've now changed our mind where we aren't going to be unsafe, but we're going to have security with us now. We're going to make sure that these students are allowed to talk about the basic right-wing principles of freedom of speech, capitalism, and conservatism.
What's the reaction in the UK among alternative UK about this?
So it's been really tough for us. What's been horrible is there's been a fantastic amount of support, which is really heartwarming, and I wish Charlie was alive to see how many people in Britain loved him, listened to him, were fans of him. So I think even we at Turning Point UK didn't realise how much he was loved and respected across the country. What is heartbreaking, however, is seeing some of the vile comments from left-wingers online, and even actually the response from the police where they're refusing to go after people. There was one woman who had 200,000 followers on TikTok and said in the video, kill them all after Charlie's horrific assassination. We reported it to the police, and the police have said, "Oh, it's not a crime. It's not a crime to call for the death of everyone here," which just seems ludicrous and highlights the two-tier system that we have in Britain. So,
Take a question from me.
and again, it's quite frustrating as well because this is why Charlie wanted to help us, because he saw what we were up against in Britain. But we are going to do him proud that we're going to move forwards with vigour and new inspiration to take our country back from this extremism. There is. So when Charlie was killed, it created 1 million Charlie Kirks across the world. Thousands, if not tens of thousands of Charlie Kirks. We had overwhelming support from people who, we never thought would have been
Making some trips to London these days.
Want to get involved. And that's really touching.
I can imagine.
Moving forwards with the legacy, we build our organisation and greater strengths.
Coming to Speakers Corner later, Jack?
No, so today we want to keep it peaceful. We know
I
if we
asked
go
you a
to-
question, so are you coming to Speakers Corner lately? Because I don't want to say anything negative today. I said something positive.
Oh, okay.
I said Lord Bringers, someone who is a true conservative to lead a movement here, someone who can go into our university campuses and take them on head on. That's what I prayed for. I would invite you to come to the park later.
So today we will be avoiding Speakers Corner. However, in future I'm sure we will be there. We're keen to keep this a peaceful and respectful event, and we don't trust people in Speakers Corner not to be critics of Charlie, not to be questions of fascism.
Good God, James. James, even God took a day off.
Me? He took a day off yesterday. Just ask Shalini.
My name is Jack Ross. I'm the CEO of Turning Point.
He's the CEO. Fascist.
When we get started,
Problem is, James is always like that. He's always trying to create some sort of controversy. James, that chap that was next to him.
Yeah,
He's a regular at Speaker's Corner. He just looks for drama, and he always tries to instigate drama somehow. Well, he just tries to do it because he wants clout, and he's like, nobody cares what he has to say.
Does
Nobody.
he have a channel?
He does. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares what I have to say, and I'm still more popular than him.
Oh, blimey.
But this is. Hey, how are you, mate? Good to see you. Good to see you. Be careful. Paz. This is Paz. Lewis. I don't know if you know Lewis. Lewis.
You've been to the corner as well?
Well, I came from the corner, but I'll be honest, I haven't really. I didn't spend much time.
Yeah.
Oh, there's always some chickens, but no actual leftists or protesting.
Chicken and bacon with me.
And also Tommy Robinson.
How was it yesterday? I saw your live stream from the Britannia.
Oh, yes.
I didn't make it, unfortunately.
It was actually right. It was very peaceful. I thought they were going to go to the shopping centre like last time.
Yeah,
I was hoping for that.
they didn't march. They didn't march like that. But the thing is, the leftists were like 20 of them. There was hardly any.
I know. Barely any of them on the other side of the road.
The money's drying up. The money's drying up.
Well, they're losing money to pay them.
Yeah, exactly. They're not getting their money. They're not getting any return
I know.
on their investment. This is the man, the myth, the legend, Wendell Daniels himself.
No one knows me.
Everybody knows you.
You're not that well known.
Everybody knows Wendell Daniels. Daniels. Only one Wendell Daniels.
I might just eat some food quickly. Some chicken and bacon.
Yeah, chicken and bacon. No, you actually brought chicken and bacon.
Oh, it's a nice day today, though.
Indeed, it
Getting
is.
colder, isn't it? Much
Oh
colder.
yeah. Winter is upon us, my son.
I'm
Winter
wearing
is,
this overcoat
well,
now.
I think he's upon us. Autumn for sure, but
Autumn,
I actually bought a jacket, but I put it in the bag because it's a bit hot.
Yeah. Going to do some interviews very shortly just after this.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Sorry. Every time I move, I bump into you. Sorry, mate. Got a hump.
Yeah, thank you.
I don't know if I should go and see if I can record Bob, maybe get a little chat with him.
Is Nick coming today as well?
Tanconi?
Yeah.
Possibly, yeah. I think there's going
Maybe
to be a
at 4.
priest at 4. So there'll be like a sermon. Proper sermon at 4. But for now, yeah, I think they're just moving around.
Oh yeah, how did you enjoy the United Kingdom rally?
Oh, awesome,
Massive, wasn't it?
The thing is, I actually wanted to go to Waterloo and record all the mayhem. But once I came back from Westminster, once I got into the media camp, I couldn't get out. I was stuck.
Yeah, both of us were.
Just like couldn't do anything about
Because
it.
apparently it kicked off at Trafalgar Square.
But I just did my hands. You know that
The last time we met,
MEP.
there's no need to do that today. Today's about
1,100,000 views on Instagram. It just like that. Just
Wait, you have Instagram?
like a 1 minute clip, and it just
Which
went
one?
crazy.
Wait, let me
Half
check
of
yours.
London.
Oh, others in London.
But
I got mine here.
follow me and then I'll follow you.
Oh, that one.
Last time I was doing this,
Did you pin it to
last
the...
Saturday, 47 million
Wow.
people watched.
Incredible.
And you are nowhere near that.
Over thousands already, subs on
Not near 47 million.
Wow.
I went from 31 to 1,000. I was because I don't post
Tommy's Twitter, we have 27,000.
I don't post
And on YouTube, we
I don't
have
really care.
That's
So
my
it
Instagram
just-
account.
Follow me and I'll
Yeah,
follow you. It
definitely.
should ping me. It should
I
ping me.
post interview Danny Tomo the
Danny
other
Tomo,
day.
good man. Yeah, that was actually really good.
Yeah.
The Trump, the anti-Trump.
I know.
Unfortunately, I couldn't get out.
Yeah, just followed you, mate.
Oh, good man. I'm gonna follow.
Voice UK.
Give me a second, and I will follow you. First, where's my phone? But the thing was, it was just a random thing. It wasn't like, like, oh, this one is the one.
Also, I checked it last night. I have a backup YouTube channel just in case. So I have this as a backup. So I have 2 backup accounts.
Okay, are you? No, you're not.
You might need to search it up. Or...
Yeah, but if you follow me, so
there's me in the corner.
There's me in the corner.
No pun intended, just in the
There's
corner.
me
At
in
the
the
speakers.
spotlight, losing my religion. It's all good. The thing is, I'm not live at the moment. I'm just pre-recording.
I heard Shalini from like 500 meters away.
Oh yeah.
Especially came here.
She might have moved on. Hey, how you doing? Office, nice to meet you.
This is my lunch. Oh, a snack.
I'm gonna go see if I can get something more.
I'm also streaming on X as well. Or
Are you
Twitter.
multi-streaming?
Yeah, on Prison Live. It's really
Are
good.
you paid for it?
I have to.
Yeah, I gotta probably pay for
But
that.
the thing is, it's really good. It comes through. Quite
Yeah. On Twitter.
Well. Quite well.
Wait a minute. Did you have to RTMP it on Twitter?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, because it doesn't have its own dedicated
So it's on
option.
StudioX.com. And that's where you
Studio
get
X.
the RTPM stream key.
Excellent,
And you
excellent.
just paste that in. to
I'm
Prison
gonna
Live.
have to.
It's so useful.
I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna have to do more.
And I'm going to do it all the time on X. See how it goes, and never know. X might be my main platform in a few years' time.
Yes.
Excellent stuff. Thank you very much. Yeah. Thank you very much. My name is Wendell Daniel. So, hello. So, if you look in the camera, I do this not because it's anything untoward. It's just to compose on the camera.
Okay, see if someone's ready, isn't it?
Sorry?
It's ready.
You to be out here today at Reformers Tree showing your solidarity. How?
For me, I felt alone. I felt like I had no one, but Charlie, he brought so many ideas that I thought I was had someone that was out there with the same thing. And it was so comforting to know that there was another person out there changing the world.
Oh, is he?
But give me some ideas of those ideas that he was giving you.
Christianity, religion, everything. All he said, he was so kind to those people who rejected his idea, who were horrible to him. He would tell everyone, God bless you, and that it was the message to love everyone, no matter who you were. He was no racist, he was no fascist. He was a great man. He knew he was an amazing husband, father, and he was an amazing husband and a man to God. And he changed so many lives, and it's incredible what he's done for us, especially in UK, bringing Turning Point UK. I hope that one day I'll be making influence to this world and do something and get involved in Turning Point USA. It's really changed my life and my family.
As a 15-year-old, I am shocked and surprised at that passion you have already. So, what is it about Charlie specifically that really encouraged you to do what you're doing now?
Thank you, sir.
He was a man of God who was not afraid to share his opinions, to share the truth. We are lost.
Do you know something that I've... Do you ever met me before? I do. I'm going to put that down. Look into the camera. Talk to them. I'm leaving you. Talk to... There's currently 27,000 watching.
Oh, wow.
So talk to them.
Well, I'm so proud of everyone here today. As a 15-year-old, I always felt alone. I felt I had no one. I don't have friends at school that believe the same thing. I remember coming to school that day. I hadn't known what happened to Charlie, and I had to find out in the most horrible way. Everyone celebrating at the age of 15, teachers celebrating. It broke my heart to listen to that. And Charlie was a good man. He did no wrong things. He just did what was right, and he spread his faith. And I'm here today to spread my faith and stand up to a man of faith, a man of God. And thank you. I'm so grateful that you put me here today, and that there's so many beautiful people today with Christ in their hearts. And I hope that people who are celebrating this realize that it was wrong, and Charlie loves you. He does, and God loves you, and Jesus loves you. So I hope that you guys change your minds and just know that God loves you no matter what sin you're going through. We are all imperfect people. No one is perfect, and I'm so grateful to all these people because we're just amazing and we're making a change in Britain. And I hope this continues. So thank you so much.
Can I say,
Guys. Okay, we are. Hey, how are you, sir? All right, nice to see you again. How's things?
Yeah, good.
Is Niak coming?
I don't know actually. I haven't seen it for a couple of days.
Oh, he's probably getting into some trouble somewhere.
Yeah, indeed. I hope not. I'm staying with day off.
Okay, we have Nick Tanconi. Oh, excellent. We have. Hello, Nick. How are you, sir? I've met you a few times, but it's a pleasure to see you again.
Nice to see you. How you doing? You got your setup, man?
Yeah, finally, yeah. All right. So we have Nick Tanconi here, everyone. Former TP UK. Steve. How are you, man?
How are you, mate? Yeah.
Or one. No, it's not. It's your brother's one generation. You are
Real British.
real British.
But also media to media /
But aren't you the official channel for Nick? The official, unofficial cameraman.
Pretty much me and my brother. All mixed. Across the world, and we've forced the police. I've been assigned to Jack to look after.
To who?
Look after Jack.
Jack. Oh, Jack. Is this Jack? Oh, Jack. Who's Jack exactly? I don't know.
He's the leader of Turning Point.
Oh, he is now the leader. Because of course
He was
Nick.
always the leader.
Oh, was he? Because I thought Nick was the leader or something.
Nick worked with him.
Oh, Nick was part of Turning Point, but he became the leader of UKIP. And because I thought when Nick became the leader of UKIP, maybe he passed it on to Jack. But
Charlie started it up in America.
Yeah.
And Jack's what we needed here.
So Jack is the official leader of Turning Point UK.
Charlie Kirk was his boss.
Oh, I see. Oh, that makes sense. Because I always saw Nick, and he was always presenting and doing stuff at Turning Point. So I thought, oh, he was.
That's the thing. Jack sort of started with Nick. Whenever you see Nick doing all the Turning Point stuff, it was usually Jack that was filming.
Oh,
So they were always
double team.
Yeah.
They were always tag team. I see. That's why. Because I was like, I don't know who he is. I always thought it was Nick.
He's got 250k followers on X.
Okay.
Big YouTube as well, a few 100,000.
Well, I would imagine Turning Point UK has quite a substantial following.
I think he's got a few 100,000 on YouTube as well. And he runs it. He does all the videos.
Everything, huh?
So Young Bob's obviously been.
He's the main man.
Yeah.
What part does he play now in the future of where it's going?
So Young Bob's been fantastic in really.
But now with what happened to Charlie Kirk, he needs protection as well. So.
Of course, yeah. So you're kind of unofficial, official.
he
Well,
channeled
it's
him in
like
the right way.
all the guys around it, we're all part of the same team.
Okay.
I mean, you've heard Patriots of Britain. That's who they all are.
Who?
Patriots of Britain.
Oh, I see.
That's who they all are.
Oh, I
They're
see
all
the
good
part of that.
security. So like the media / security.
Oh, good man. Yeah, let's.
Well, I came into it to do media, but then because of the size of that.
You boys are both come from good stock. You were raised in Miracle Grow or something.
Normally I make a nice little video and then I'm on him, I just wear this. Room 3D.
How's it going? How's it going? Good man. Yeah. I heard. Yeah.
I can't be live.
You're
live.
Oh, you're not live.
I've got to do video.
No, I'm pre-recording because I think this area is really bad for live.
I've got to do video for Nick and Jack. Just
Oh,
doing clips.
good man.
Makes it a bit easier.
Yeah.
And then we're going to walk through Speaker's Corner.
Oh, okay. So you guys are going to spend a bit of time there as well?
Oh, yeah, we're doing a video of it. We're going to march right through them, I think. And I think we're going to go and have a little word over there.
Oh, okay.
That's the Iranian flag, isn't it?
That's the former Shah's Iranian flag. That's the
good one.
That's the dissident flag. Yeah, exactly. That's the rebel flag. It's not the.
So we're on the street here in Hyde Park Corner, notorious Speaker's Corner, home of freedom of speech, as has been the case for a very long time. One of the pillars of freedom in the West, in Britain, is freedom of speech. Charlie Kirk, God rest his soul, stood for freedom of speech. Some people make freedom of speech their #1 campaign. Most of you know by now I'm a politician, I lead a national party. Freedom of speech in the UK is dead if you are right-wing, Christian conservative, Christian nationalist. We don't have freedom of speech. The communists and the Islamists and the Unholy Alliance, they have freedom of speech. What Charlie stood for in America was so inspiring, so special, so magnificent. And I understand why he chose that as his main campaign, as a lot of more prominent people, activists and politicians also in the UK do. I have a slightly different approach. We're at war and we're taking our country back. Charlie is now a Christian martyr. We don't have freedom of speech. We're deluding ourselves. We live under far left totalitarian propaganda in terms of rhetoric and in terms of the spiritual battle, which is designed to crush our souls, is a designated attack on Christianity. So I say today is about remembering Charlie. And I look forward to delivering my speech and hopefully inspiring hundreds of thousands, if not millions across the world that we must stand for freedom of speech. But you don't need to tell conservatives or Christian nationalists that. They already know. We just want our country back. So Charlie was a kind man. I think arguably he was actually quite a nice man. He wasn't a thug. He wasn't violent. He was a gentleman. He was learned. It's not that that's failed, but they've taken him out. They've taken him from us, so we're going to go a different way now. It's no mercy, no diplomacy, and no surrender. We don't have freedom of speech. We are living in a totalitarian nightmare, and it is far left in orientation, both at state level and supranational level, which is what people refer to as the globalist agenda. So everyone will remember Charlie in their own way. I will remember him as a beacon of hope and courageous and a pioneer and an advocate for freedom of speech. But in my heart, I'll remember him as I do all the Christian martyrs who essentially were willing to lay down their life, the ultimate form of cancelling and silencing. And as all Christians will do, as I will do, and I implore all disciples of Christ to do, is to remember that nothing's changed in 2,000 years in terms of silencing, cancelling, murdering. Look at what the Christian martyrs went through. If you know your early church teachings, you're going to choose this path. We all know it's a one-way ticket. It's time to face the cross.
Okay. That was a statement from. That was a statement from Nick Tanconi.